Good evening, everybody. It's wonderful to have you all here tonight, and it's wonderful to be back in Hussey Auditorium for our first choral concert since December of 2019. So thanks for coming. Before we start our next song, I would like to introduce our accompanist, Miss Kathy Fink. Our next piece, City Called Heaven, features Junior Hyla Fitchett on the solo.
Of sorrow, I am left in this old wide world, alone. No, I ain't got no hope for tomorrow. I'm trying to make heaven my home. Sometimes I'm tossed and I'm driven low. Sometimes I just don't know which way to turn. Oh, I heard of a city called heaven. I'm trying to make heaven my home. Sometimes I'm tossed and I'm driven low. Sometimes I just don't know which way to turn. Oh, I heard of a city called heaven. I'm trying to make heaven my home.
You may have noticed we have a concert title, A Flickering of Light, and that line was pulled from the text of Treble Choir's final piece, Flight. It was our intention for tonight's program to be uplifting and hopeful, as we look towards a brighter future, to provide a flickering of light in what has arguably been a very challenging year. We got pretty deep with this text a couple times, and it's probably one of my favorite texts that I've programmed in quite a while. So I'd like to read to you my favorite verse, and I'm sure you guys know exactly which verse I'm talking about. I don't know, but maybe I'm just a fool. I should keep to the ground. I should stay where I'm at. Maybe everyone has hunger like this, and the hunger will pass, but I can't think like that. This is Treble Choir's final song, Flight. Please enjoy.
Fly to Canaan's fair and happy land, where my possessions lie. I am bound for the promised land. I am bound for the promised land. Oh, who will come and go with me? I am bound for the promised land.
Thank you. That was Senior Eli Tatro on the opening solo. Yeah. Over here is our fantastic accompanist, Kathy Fink. She's the hardest working pianist in the biz, and very grateful to have her with us. Our next tune is Wood Smoke and Oranges, and it features Ashley Fecto. There she is! Yay! Oh, I wrote notes. Cheating. I read that whole thing wrong. So Ashley's joining us on djembe. I'm standing right in front of her. And this piece, as well as Jordan Stormy Banks, were programmed specifically to represent adversity and the things in our lives that we hold close to us through those difficult times, such as community, resilience, and the beauty and wonder of the natural world. So this is Wood Smoke and Oranges.
There's something about this country that's a part of me and you. The waves smash the smoky cliffs of old Pullman Bay, where we fought against the backswell, and then we're on our way. I would talk with you of spirits by the vision pits we saw them walk the agate beaches of the mighty Gargantha in the land of the silver birch, cry of the loon. There's something about this country that's a part of me and you. I've turned my back upon this thing, tried to deny the coastline of my dreams, but it turns me by and by. It tossed the mighty ship around, smashed the lighthouse door, sent shivers up my spine. Oh, the rugged northern shore, in the land of the silver birch, cry of the loon. There's something about this country that's a part of me and you. Oh, the land of the silver birch, cry of the loon. There's something about this country that's a part of me and you. No matter where I go to, it's always home again, to the rugged northern shore and the days of sun and wind.
Our final piece tonight for chamber singers was written and performed by one of my all-time favorite artists, Bill Withers. We sadly lost Bill during the pandemic, but his music will always endure. Lovely Day became somewhat of an anthem for people during the pandemic. I heard it everywhere. It was in commercials and TV shows, and it was just everywhere, and it was such a great song to have at that time. So Lovely Day will be our final chamber singer song. It will also feature Ashley Fecto, this time on that side of the stage, playing the drum set.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and impossible to face. When someone else instead of me always seems to know the way. Then I look at you, and I look at you, and I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, just one look at you, just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be. It's gonna be a lovely day. Lovely day, lovely, 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 lovely day. Lovely, 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 lovely day. Lovely day, lovely, lovely, lovely day. Lovely day. It's gonna be a lovely day. It's gonna be a lovely day. It's gonna be a lovely day.
I'll put it low. All right. Thank you so much. We have several students who have prepared completely on their own and auditioned with some solos for the performance tonight, and we hope you enjoy those. So I'll wait until everybody's sitting. So it's not. Cool. Okay, I'm turning it over to them.
All right. Hi. My name is Avery Fecto, and
I'm Olivia Upton.
we are going to sing for you today a soprano and alto arrangement of "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas." Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make thy Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining
once more. Through the years we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough. Have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Yeah, here's Kaden. Hi, I'm Kaden. I am a senior, and I will be singing When Christmas Comes to Town from the Polar Express. I'm wishing on a star and trying to believe that even though it's far, he'll find me Christmas Eve. I guess that Santa's busy, 'cause he never comes around. I think of him when Christmas comes to town. The best time of the year, when everyone comes home with all this Christmas cheer, it's hard to be alone. Putting up the Christmas tree with friends who come around. It's so much fun when Christmas comes to town. Presents for the children wrapped in red and green. All the things I've heard about but never really seen. No one will be sleeping on the night of Christmas Eve, hoping Santa's on his way. When Santa's sleigh bells ring, I listen all around. The herald angels sing, I never hear a sound. And all the dreams of children once lost will now be found. That's all I want when Christmas comes to town. That's all I want when Christmas comes to town. Here comes Morgan.
Hi, I'm Morgan Bill. I'm a senior, and I'm singing Once Upon a December. Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm. Horses prance through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Someone holds me safe and warm. Horses prance through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an ember, things my heart used to know, things it yearns to remember. And a song someone sings once upon a And here's Brady and Hyla.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Did they introduce us?
Hi, I'm Hyla Fidget,
I'm Brady.
and we're singing Baby It's Cold Outside. You know, Christmas classic. I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I've gotta go away.
But baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has been
open that you dropped
so
in.
very nice.
I'll hold your hand there just like
My
ice.
mother will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your
My
hurry?
father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to the fireplace roar.
Really, I'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't
Or
hurry.
maybe just a half a drink more.
Put some records on while I pour.
What will my friends think
But baby, it's bad out there.
if I have one more drink?
No cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew how
Your eyes are like starlights
to
now.
break this spell.
I'll hold your hat there, or hair looks swell.
I ought to say no, no, no,
Mind if
sir.
I move in
At least I'm
closer?
gonna say that I've
What's the sense
tried.
of hurting my pride?
I really can't stay.
Baby, don't hold out.
Baby, it's cold outside. I simply must go.
But baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is no.
But baby, it's cold outside.
The welcome has been
How lucky that you dropped
so
in.
nice and warm.
Look out the window at the storm.
My sister will be suspicious.
Gosh, your lips look delicious.
My brother will be there at the door.
Waves upon the tropical shore.
My maiden aunt's mind is vicious.
Gosh, your lips are
Or
delicious.
maybe just a candy cane more.
Never such a blizzard before.
I gotta get home.
But baby, you'll freeze out there.
Say, lend me your coat.
It's up to your knees out there.
You've really been grand.
I feel when I touch
but
your hand.
Don't you see?
How can you do this thing to me?
There's bound to be talk tomorrow.
Think of my lifelong
At least there
sorrow.
will be plenty in
If
flight.
you got pneumonia and die,
I really can't stay.
get over that old doubt.
Baby, it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside.
Oh, thank you, thank you. All right. In my notes it says, bring back the children. So that's what I'll do. I'm going to invite all the singers from chorale, treble choir, and chamber singers to join me on stage. And let's have another round of applause for our soloists. Aren't they great? So as we change gears, I would like to say a few things when they are arriving on stage. And I want to draw your attention to the events, upcoming events in the program. Some of those events are on October. Wow, we're going to miss that one. On January 12th at 7, right here at Noble High School, the 8 through 12 instrumental winter concert will be here at 7 p.m., 7 a.m. in October. Be there. 2 days later, Friday, January 14th, we have a really special event. Renaissance, the treble a cappella choir from the University of Maine in Orono will be here doing a free show. That is a really, really awesome contemporary a cappella group doing songs from the 60s to today and kind of everything in between. So that'll be a free show. That will be here Friday night, January 14th at 7:30, actually. January 18th is the 6 through 8 winter choral concert. And finally, Noble High School will be hosting the District 1 Honors Music Festival, which will be live and in person on January 21st and 22nd. Ms. Peard and I will be looking for lots of volunteers, both parents and students, for that event, and we'll reach out to you guys shortly. And that was a great transition into recognizing the Noble students who have auditioned and have been accepted into the upcoming Honors Music Festivals. So I'm going to read those names for you now. The students selected for District 1 choirs are Alyssa Mangbangwa, Avery Fecto, Brady Berry, Brina Williams, Caleb Poulin, Dylan Johnson, Hyla Fitchett, Dylan, your fans are here, Kaden Nato, Megan Mustafa, Morgan Bill, Livy Upton, and Sydney Weinberger. Give away. All right. And also joining us at District 1 will be some concert band students. Those are Gavin Goulet, Bryce Upton, Ashley Fecto, Miles Plummer, Owen Forbes, and Alec Tetrio. So that's District 1. That's about 19 schools in the southern Maine from Saco to York area and kind of everywhere in between. And then we will also be having a live all-state festival, which you guessed it, is all of the state goes to that festival. And that will be up in the University of Maine in Orono. And those students will be Avery Fecto, Brady Berry, Hyla Fitchett, Caden Nato, Olivia Upton, and Sydney Weinberger. Shalom Chavarim is a Hebrew folk song. Shalom is a Hebrew word meaning peace, and the lyrics translate to Shalom, peace, my friends, until we meet again, Shalom.
Leitra see the star of the holy night. Holy night, the stars are brightly shining.
God's only Son.
It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Songs fill the world, 'tis sin ever binding, till He appeared and the soul felt its worth. The thrill of old, the weary world rejoices, where yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your ears, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night divine, oh, night
All angels sing a heavenly chorus. God's own light is shining o'er us. Still, still,
Still, still, still, it is the night of our dear Savior's birth.
Thank you so much. I've done that song in every winter concert since I started teaching in 2011. And so that was a really nice moment for me. Sorry about that. Somebody cutting onions in here? Okay. Homeward Bound is a song so nice you have to hear it twice. We sang this at the Patriotic concert, but it's far too nice to only do just once for you. Tonight's soloists for this piece are going to be Kira Allard Hardy and Camden Bro.
In the quiet
In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing, I'll be homeward bound again.
They're hard to find with their masks on. That was Kira and Camden, everybody, on those solos. I'd be remiss not to mention a few thank yous before we conclude tonight. First off, I'd like to thank Noble High School's administration for keeping music at NHS alive this past year and a half. Mr. Dufort came down to my office this afternoon and asked if there's anything that he could do for tonight's concert, and that type of support is not common, and it is so, so appreciated. So big thank you to those guys. I'd always like to thank Berwick Community Media for coming in and filming the concert for us and streaming it live. Hi, Mom. God, I hope she's watching. That'd be so cool. I'd like to thank Mr. Eaton and Luna back there for holding down all the tech and just being overall amazing. I said, I have 1,000 questions, and Mr. Eaton said, okay. So big thank you to Mr. Eaton. I'm not sure if she's here tonight, but we were lucky enough to start the school year with a student teacher from USM, Mia Love. Oh my God, look, it's Miss Love! Kids didn't really like her, apparently. No, we loved Miss Love, and we started off the school year with her working with us, and she's an incredible vocalist and is going to be just an outstanding teacher. So thank you very much. I have to thank my new band colleague, Miss Kayla Peard. We were left in a little bit of a tricky situation at the start of school, and it was a little nerve-wracking, and luckily it was a very smooth transition. Kayla Peard, if you don't know, is our new band director, and she's absolutely fantastic. Anything I need, she's like already did it, and she's like, oh, I did that. She's so awesome and so supportive and such a great fit, and we're so, so glad to have you here at NHS. And finally, thank you guys for coming, supporting these kids throughout this crazy stuff. We're so glad to be doing this again. This is awesome. It did hit me a little more like, whoa, I miss doing this than I thought it would. So thank you guys so much for being here and supporting these guys. And thank you guys for sticking with it through what was not a great last year when we didn't get to sing for the majority of the year. And you came back. I love you. That's so amazing. Thank you. Oh, and I always have to thank my wife. My wife is also a choral teacher. Talk about being married to the job, and at Brunswick High School, and she's amazing. And she helps me just be the best teacher I can be, and she always reminds me to bring my black dress shoes. So thank you, darling. Our final song, if you will, is Hands Are Knocking. And it combines both Arabic and English texts that reinforce a universal message to open our minds, hearts, and hands to each other. So this is Hands Are Knocking. Oh, and their soloists, Brady Berry and Olivia Upton. And Ashley Fecto is playing the drums. All right.
Natuhu athanana, alhamdulillah. Natuhu kulubana, alhamdulillah.
Hands are knocking, 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 hands are knocking.
Brother, will you let them in? Sister, will you let them in? Brother, will you let them in? Sister, will you let them in?
Hands are knocking, 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 hands are knocking.
Let them in, sister, will you let them in? Brother, will you let them in? Sister, will you let them in?
Hands are knocking, hands are knocking, hands are knocking, hands are knocking. Namadu Ediana, alhamdulillah. Namadu Ediana, alhamdulillah. Na 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 na, alhamdulillah. Na 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 na, alhamdulillah. Na 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 na, alhamdulillah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you all so much. We're going to end with what I'm calling a carol send-off. Sorry to any carols in the audience. You don't have to leave. That was a bad joke. I'm so sorry. I'm a new dad. I don't know when to not use the dad joke. Sorry. At this point, we'll need your help to sing the final 4 songs with us. They are in your program, and you will be graded. I'm going to ask you all who are going to collect children to bring... I couldn't find a better way of saying that. I tried for weeks. And be down front, in front of the stage on the carpet. So if you want to go, you can go do that. I hope they told you about this. I hope this isn't a surprise. If you want to. Okay. We're going to get started, and I just want you to remember the line from one of my favorite movies, Elf. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for keeping music alive. Thank you to the future singers of Noble High School. Everybody have a happy holiday and a happy new year. Thank you so much.
More of it.